How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl, and today we are here with Fblthp, Lost on the Range. He's a pretty okay card. Pretty okay. I like him a fair bit. We're gonna try to avoid Brainstorm locking ourselves. You can go on top. I would rather draw that one. And then we go ahead and shuffle that out. Pass turn. Opponent is running a Jan Jansen, who is one of those I still can't say it right. I know it's not Jan Jansen, but I just can't say it, man. I can't say it. Um, hmm. I think I thirst. Yeah, I can afford to get rid of one. So the idea behind this Fblthp deck is that we plot a bunch of cards from the top of our library, and then we have one turn where we cast a metric ton of spells. Our opponent may cast their Dockside Chef. They chose not to. Fair enough. He's warded. I don't know what to tell you, opponent. Is it always? I have to plot things, deck. Sure. We can counter a blue spell if our opponent has one, or an instant or sorcery. Enchantment, instant or sorcery. We have options. Options. I get the feeling it's going to be John Johnson, though. Hmm. No. Opponent. You don't get a dragon, then have a bird. It's practically the same thing. Token time has begun. It's a land again. What are you doing? Let me get him out. And then make a rogue. Zombie boy. We're gonna kill Geralt? Or Gareth? Fair enough. He's too dangerous to be left alive after all. We'll be blocking Professional Facebreaker if she attacks this turn. Although our opponent is probably wise enough to just attack with the bird. Oh, not even the bird. Mr. Archmage, come on down. No attack. Our opponent has slightly more toughness than us. Can't get through that without casualties. Okay, luckily we couldn't have stopped Jen Jensen. Our opponent would have had 3 mana either way. Is it Facebreaker time? Very easy block. 2 plus 1 does equal 3. We're never long for this world token. A Grave Pact. Uh-huh. So let's go ahead and plot that. Let's add that. And under turn there, I think. Just so that we can at least have the appearance of a respectable blue deck. Have a counter spell, have a draw option on the table, right? Like we are among the control players. We got to represent the color blue well. I should have changed to Fblthp sleeves. I really should have. I changed my avatar 1 or 2 episodes back as a one-off, and it's something I always forget to do. Just stick with my default rock and my default wanderer. You don't have enough mana for that. I don't know why you're casting it. They found a way. I still haven't picked up a copy of you're the bad one too. I picked up a copy of Brave Pact. It's a good black card. It just doesn't go in that many decks. We'll save our double draw for next turn. Nine damage. We have a lot of mana. We have 2 plots in the pocket. There are good things here. Let's actually grab that. Do this. This. Yeah, I agree, opponent. There are some scary stuff happening. Goodbye. Triple hit. So let's have some mana left over. Let's grab this. So I could get cheaper spells, but I could also get not cheaper spells, so. There were things I forgot, like how our deck essentially buffs their deck. we are just being killed. Fair enough, opponent. Fair enough. That's some. I was doing some shady stuff. I understand that that called for a death penalty, but I untapped your stuff for you. Like, you gotta be at least grateful for that. Ah, didn't quite work out. Although we had all of the pieces for the uh, the Geralt combo that I enjoyed or wanted to try out at the very minimum. It's better with Geralt because his creatures are blue and black. So you can, yeah, you see, he makes blue black tokens, which if you convoke them, oh, if you convoke them, uh, they become a source for all of your spells. Okay. Worst case, I draw a bunch of cards. Wizards class. I put all the Thirst in here because they're particularly good for Fblthp. I want to keep Shark Typhoon because he's also really good. Like, these are three of our options. Our opponent, you can have that one. I don't disagree. Uh, these are three of our options for. No, you can play a bird, opponent. You can play a bird, but we're not letting you ramp to 4 this turn. That's silly. Shark Typhoon is the best of the three, and Puppet Stitcher is the worst. But what you gonna do? We have to have lands. We don't have lands. Oh, village rights away the bird I gave you, opponent. You could have at least gotten 2 damage off of. There we go. Decline. Mega decline all of this. We'll let our opponent Smothering Tides their way to victory, but there's no way we're gonna let them explore their way to victory. This is degenerate, and this is justified. Ouch. At least our opponent isn't too aggressive with their wanton murder. At least one. Do they have another one? Doesn't look like it. Otherwise, they would have saved themselves a treasure. Resolve. Decline. Oh, not basic, right? Um, Here's hoping. We could draw Benthic Biomancer and just win the game. Say win the game. We would draw all of the cards in our deck, which is not winning the game, but it's semi-close to winning the game. In the grand strata of game advantages, it's probably pretty close. Our opponent's only problem at the minute is that they're kind of just out of cards. Headphone died, didn't realize. Yeah, a little bit clearer background audio, I suppose. Opponent is Toskiing. Would have been better before combat, but... Draw. Resolve. Decline. Now this is a non-basic, so it will enter the battlefield untapped. And then we get a One Ring. We get one more draw for Benthic Biomancer. Actually, we get two. We get two more draws for Benthic Biomancer. Not that he would save us. He would at least let us show off something. Ouch. Ouch. Those are very good hits upon it.
Every seed contains great potential.
No damage. We don't have any counters on it yet. Resolve. Decline. One more draw. That do be it. GG. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.